Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. So we're going to start with the chapter division. And the lesson we're going to cover today are divisors and quotients up to 5. Divisors and quotients up to 10. Then we'll start with chapter probability and statistics, and the lessons are more, less, and equally likely. Identify multiplication sentences for equal groups. So let's just start with the first lesson. So here I'm on grade 1, grade 2 language, grade 2 maths. So we're going to start with the chapter division. Okay, let's just start with the first lesson, divisors and quotients up to 5. Let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, we are going to divide 1 divided by 1. Okay, so let's just start with the first one, that is 1 divided by 1. So whenever you're going to divide 1 or multiply, 1 divided by 1 equals 1. So let's just start with the next one. The next one is 9 divided by 3. You have to divide 9 by 3. So how we divide 9 by 3? You have to count a table of 3 until you get the answer 9. So it would be 3 times 3 is 9. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the first one is 15 divided by 5. That means you have to count a table of 5 until you get the answer 15. So start counting the table of 5 until 15. 5 times 3 is 12. Got it? That means 15 divided by 5 equals 3. Got it? The correct option is 3 because 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, the next one is you have to divide 10 by 5. So which is the correct option? You have to count a table of 5 until 10. So 5 times what number makes 10? So 5 times 2 is 12. Got it? That means if you divide 10 by 5, the answer is 2. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Okay, the next one is 9 divided by 3. You have to count a table of 3 until 9. So which is the correct option? 3 times 3 is 9. Got it? So the correct option is 3. When you divide 9 by 3, you'll get the answer 3. Okay, 1 divided by 1. So which is the correct option? Yes, 1 divided by 1 equals 1. Correct. So the correct option is 1. Okay, the next one is 15 divided by 3. You have to count table of 3 until 15. So which number is the correct option? Three times 5 is 15. Got it? So the correct option is 5. Okay, the next one is 2 divided by 2. So which is the correct option? You have to 2 times. Yes, very good. That would be 1 is 2. The correct option is 1. Hmm? I selected 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, the next one is 6 divided by 3. You have to count 3 until 3. Table of 3 until you get the answer 6. So which is the correct option? Yes, 3 times 2 is 6. So the correct option is 2. Okay, the next one is 10 divided by 2. So which is the correct option? 2 times 5 is 10. Got it? So the correct option is 5. Okay, the next one is 12 divided by 4. Yes, you can go for 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. So the correct option is 3. Okay, the next one is you have to divide 4 by 4. So which is the correct option? Yes, 4 divided by 4 is 1. So the correct option is 1. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is divisors and quotients up to 10. Let's just start with the next lesson. Let's just start with the next lesson. The next lesson is divisors and quotients up to 10. Okay, let's just start with the first question. You have to divide 80 by 10. You have to count a table of 10 until 80. So 10 times what number is 80? Yes, 10 times 8 is 20. So the correct option is 8. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the first one is 1 divided by 1. So 1 divided by 1 equals 1 divided by 1 equals 1. That means, okay, the next one is 30 divided by 5. You have to count a table of 5 until you get the answer 30. So start counting the table of 5. 5 times 6 is 30. So the correct option is 6. You have to count a table of 5 until you get the answer 30. So it will be 5 times 6 is 30. Yes, 5 times 7 is 35. So the correct option is 7. Okay, the next one is 80 divided by, it would be 10 times 8 is 40. So the correct option is 8. Okay, the next one is 80 divided by 8. So which is the correct option? 10 times what number is 80? Yes, 8 times 10 is 80, so the correct option is 10. The next one is 27 divided by 3. You have to count a table of 3 until 27, so which is the correct option? Three times 9 is 27. You have to count a table of 3 until 27. So it would be 3 times 9 is 27. Okay, the next one is 90 divided by 10. So 10 times what number is 90? Yes, it is 10 times 9 is 90. No, 10 times 9 is 90. The correct option is 9. Okay, the next one is 70 divided by 7. So 7 times what number is 70? Yes, 7 times 10 is 70. So the correct option is 10. Okay, the next one is 16 divided by 8. So start counting the table of 8 until 16. Okay, the next one is 16 divided by 8. You have to count the table of 8 until 16. So which is the correct option? 8 times 2 is 16. So the correct option is 2. Okay, the next lesson is 48 divided by 8. So which is the correct option? 8 times what number is 48? Yes, that would be 8 times 6 is 48. So the correct option is 6. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. We're going to start a new chapter, that is probability and statistics. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, here we I am on the next chapter, that is probability and statistics. So let's just start with the first lesson, most, more, less, or equally likely. Okay, on which color is the spinner more likely to land? Okay, you can see a spinner. Spinner has two colors, yellow and red. So, which portion is larger? You can see the yellow portion is larger than red. That means mostly the spinner will land on the yellow color because the yellow color has more portion on the spinner. Got it? So that means the spinner is more likely to land on yellow because the spinner has more yellow color. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, on which color the spinner more likely to land, yellow or green? So which is the correct option? So the spinner has more yellow color. Got it? That means the spinner is more likely to land on yellow. Got it? Okay, the next one is on which color is the spinner less likely to land? So which is the correct option? The spinner has yellow, less color is yellow on the spinner. That means the spinner is less likely to land on yellow. Got it? Basically, that is the opposite of the more likely to land. Got it? More likely to land the one that is more, and less likely is the one that means that is the one that is in the less. So it would be yellow. Okay, the next one is if you select a marble without looking, which color are you more likely to pick? So which is the correct option? So you have one, two, three of the marbles that are red and two marbles that are brown. That means they're more likely to land on, more likely to pick on red because red marbles are more than brown. Got it? Okay, the next one is on which color is the spinner more likely to land? So which is the correct option? More likely to land on yellow because the spinner has more yellow portion, so it will more likely to land on yellow. Okay, the next one is in on which color is the primer more likely to land? So which is the correct option? Yellow and red or neither because red and yellow are equally likely. They are almost equal. Got it? You can see half of it is yellow and half of the portion is yellow. So that means the spinner is neither more likely to land. It will land either on yellow or equally. Got it? Okay, the next one is on which color is the spinner more likely to land? So which is the correct option? It would be on yellow. Got it? Because yellow portion is more than blue, so that it will last or it will land or more likely to land on yellow. On which color is the spinner more likely to land? So which is the correct option? More likely to land on green because the spinner has more green portion than blue. So if it has more green, it will more likely to land on the green color. Got it? Okay, on which color is a spinner more likely to land? So which is the correct option? It would be yellow because the spinner has more yellow portion than blue, so it will more likely to land on yellow. Okay, the next one is if you select a marble without looking, which color are you less likely to pick? So which is the correct option? There you have two orange marbles and two brown marbles, so they are equal. Got it? That means neither orange and brown are equally likely. Got it? So we have learned two things, equally likely or more likely. More likely means you will land on the one that has more portions, and less likely one, that means you will land on the one that has less portion. Got it? It will land on red because the spinner has more red portion. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Blue? Oh, yes, less likely. The question is about less likely. Okay, so you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let's just move on to the next lesson, that is identify multiplication sentences for equal groups. Okay, which expression describes the model? So you're given the model, you have to see the model. So how many models do we have? One and two. Got it? And in each model, you have three dots. Get that means you have 2 times 3 equals 6. That means you can make two groups of 3 dots each. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, which expression describe the model? So which is the correct option? You have three models and in each one you have three dots. That means it would be 3 times 3. You have three groups each for 3, so it would be 3 times 3. Got it? Okay, which expression describes the model? You have two shapes and in each you have two dots. That means you have to do 2 times 2. You have two groups and in each you have two dots. So it would be 2 times 2. The last option is the correct option. Okay, the next one is which expression describes the model. So which is the correct option? You have two groups each with three dots. So the correct option is 2 times 3. Got it? It would be 2 times 3. Which expression describes the model? So which is the correct option? You have three models each with two dots. So it would be 3 times 2. The correct option is 3 times 2. Okay, which expression describes the model? So which is the correct option? It would be 3 times 3. Got it? You can see you have three models each with three dots. So it would be 3 times 3. Okay, which expression describes the model? So which is the correct option? It would be 2 times 3. Got it? You can have two models with three dots each. So it would be 2 times 3. Okay, which expression describes the model? So which is the correct option? It would be 2 times 2. Got it? You have two models and two each. So it would be 2 times 2. Okay, which expression describes the model? So which is the correct option? You have three models and three dots each. That means it would be, yes, it would be 3 times 3 because you have three models each and in each one you have three dots. So it would be 3 times 3. Okay, which expression describes the model? It would be 2 times 3. Got it? Because here you have one, two, three, three shapes and each shape you have two dots. So it would be 3 times 2. Which expression describes the model? So which is the correct option? It would be 2 times 2. Got it? Okay, we are done with the lesson. You can complete the test by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 2 maths. The chapter we have started with division. The lessons we have covered today are divisors and quotients up to 5, divisors and quotients up to 10. Then we started the chapter probability and statistics. And the lessons we have covered are more, less, or equally likely, and identify multiplication sentences for equal groups. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.